was watching this man do his Bajikwan, and Bajikwan is a martial art, and the way I see it, my white boy perception of it is he's bumping into people. So what I've seen of Bajikwan looks like that to me. Um, you use your whole body weight and your whole momentum to push people out of their balance and use the tiny mistakes, I suppose. It's like fitting uh, Lego blocks together in some way, but then they repulse. Like with it's so weird. Like fitting a key. It's like kind of like fitting a key because you make your body the key, like, and they exactly it works perfectly, you know. But anyway, I got off I got off topic right away. But what I wanted to talk about today was is uh the topic of skepticism. Yeah. So I am a person. I like to daydream a little bit every day, and uh, just about random things. And I've been doing that less and less as I grow up. Um, but I've become mm, a somewhat skeptic person. See, I'm skeptic when it suits, when it's perfect for me, you know. So I'm somewhat my thoughts, uh, my body. I'm somewhat lazy. I've become somewhat lazy. So sometimes I like to get off topic and go in and dream and suggest uh, things that are out of the book, mm, things that are too far stretched, I suppose. And many times that can actually be a beautiful thing. See, sometimes you find something and it's a wonderful feeling for the people who use your idea, or um, but also for yourself. It's just nice when I think it's nice when you find something that hasn't been used before, or yeah, hasn't been thought before, and you help other people and you smile together. mm, but when sometimes I'm skeptic, and it doesn't mix well. You see, that way I can talk to my past self and be like, I'm skeptic now and I was dreaming then. You see what I mean? Like, it doesn't work. So it kind of slipped in, and I don't think skepticism is a negative thing per se. Um, but it is for me. My type of skepticism, lazy skepticism. Um, so what I mean is, um, when I was watching that man practice his Baji Kwan, um, I can't help but feel like it's fake, you know, um, subconsciously mostly. Like you have that swelling music, like do 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 do, and you have like if you look at his eyes, he's like fully intent, and the camera work is like whoosh it closer up. You know what I mean? It's not um, it's made to look impressive, kind of like vlogging, you know. It's you. It makes you feel like they have something to gain, and that's why they made it the way you see it. So that's skepticism, I suppose, in some way. And that's what I'm talking. That's what I mean. That's what's bothering me because it's integrated so much that uh, y- you don't actually think it. You know, you subconsciously do it, and you feel un uneasy, or and sometimes it kind of surfaces. Um, like you think this is fake. You actually think that, but or this is set up to make money, or this is, you know, like I don't know, I don't remember who taught me, maybe my father or my mother or whoever, like how they make stores drier where you can buy drinks, stores where you can buy drink and they make it the air drier, you know, so they sell more drinks, like in the planes. Uh, and I've never had the confirmation that that is true by any company or whatever, or by any book. I don't remember actually, but you see, it is kind of skepticism, like, and subconsciously then it just kind of ruins your mood slowly, slightly. And if you just notice what you're doing, that unease when you feel it, then just notice it. That's all. That's all you have to do. Um, Ask yourself, why am I uneasy about this? Um, and why would I be skeptic about this? I mean, what do they have to gain? I mean, there's a man in China practicing his martial art. He's into it, you know. This is a real person. It's not. Who am I to say? You know what I mean? Who am I to say that this is made up? Like, that's a real person. And I'm no different from them. I mean, if I'm skeptic to the world, then how can I ever do something seriously? And that's what's holding me back as well. Um, See, because I can be very hopeful and very excited about things, like martial arts, and then determined as well for a moment, for a day, for 3 days, perhaps 3 days tops, and then it just kind of fizzles out. It fades because I'm skeptic, and it's not only skeptic, it's also lazy and not disciplined enough to choose one thing and persist. Um, so discipline is something you should train gradually. Though if you're in a hurry, then anyway, off topic again. Um, who am I to say that man isn't serious or whatever? Who that man isn't real, for real? And what is for real anyway? But yeah. So the point is that if you if it's so streamlined, that skepticism, that it happens unconsciously, just ask yourself sometimes, why am I skeptic about this? What do I have to gain by being skeptic about this? See, why would I be? I mean, the only result of me being skeptic about that man is I can't enjoy the video as much. And there's a purpose of skepticism because you're not as gullible, you're not as naive, um, so you don't walk into traps. Yeah, especially in this day and age where ads are almost always traps, because because they can help people, but uh, there's always something cheaper, you know. You always have to look for something cheaper, something better. And I'm actually moving out of this apartment because I want a cheaper apartment. So you see, if you're constantly looking, then it will happen. It will be streamlined, and you'll be doing it subconsciously. And just take a step back. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm giving you this advice. I'm talking to you, but I'm actually talking to me right now. See what I mean? I want to take a step back from the skepticism, reduce the skepticism. Don't throw it out of the door because it's useful, but I want to be able to get excited by things more in a better way. Also, by people in just daily life, I want to be more gullible. And if that makes me vulnerable, I don't feel vulnerable actually doing that. Maybe I do. Maybe I'm just acting tough. See, it's good to analyze yourself, but not too much. So I'm not going to think too much about it anymore. Or am I just being lazy now? See, I'm kind of trapping myself here. The point is, I think I could do with a little bit less skepticism. And if you feel the same way, then maybe we can talk about it sometime. And don't think that I'm setting this up to get laid or whatever, to to see it. Why I'm asking you to show me, um, to talk about this. I don't know actually, because it's enjoyable and I think you find things out when you talk about stuff and you kind of resonate, when you can fill out each other's thoughts a little bit. It's nice, even though you shouldn't fill out other people's thoughts too much, but it's nice when you can actually do it, um, freely without having to worry about how the other person sees it. So that's my intent. Maybe I have some sort of subconscious intent of asking you, but this is taking too long. It's actually the second take because I wanted to make it shorter, but it's going to be longer at this rate. But yeah. So I think I've said everything I wanted to say, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, if you're a friend of mine, if I ever met you and I was like, let's go do this or that, I'm sorry, I mean it. I really mean it. It's I'm a little bit stupid, and probably the next video will be about that. So if you're a friend that I forgot, or if I made you a promise I forgot, or said something, or rather forgot, I mean not doing, then I'm sorry. Um, please slap me in the face sometime. Don't knock out any of my teeth though. I would appreciate that. So, see you guys then. Slap me in the face. Less skepticism. Bye. Good day.